Yo, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. Let's start this video off with some recent updates of Nick Walker. And as we previously discussed, Nick has changed his training split going into this offseason. He will now be doing push-pull legs just to hit legs a little bit more often. And I'm pretty sure he's mostly focused on bringing up that quad sweep. And I have heard a few people overreact to this update of Nick Walker on the left, saying in just 3 weeks after the Arnold Classic, he has already made significant improvements to the legs. But as we know, 3 weeks is not a lot of time to build muscle. Nick is training legs in this video, so the legs are full of blood, very pumped up. They're going to look bigger. And also this camera angle is a little bit low. The lower the camera angle, the better the legs are going to look. But I do think this training split will benefit Nick going into this year's Olympia. Now switching over to Derek Lunsford, who recently posted up this update. I highly doubt this is recent because Derek has no reason to be this conditioned, but who knows? This guy has striated glutes pretty much year round. And Derek not doing the Arnold Classic actually gave him a head start on everybody better that did that show. After doing the Mr. Olympia or the Arnold Classic, guys usually take about 2 months off as a health phase before they ramp back up for the off season. But with Derek not doing that Arnold, he's already had his health phase. Derek is probably already in the off season, whereas Nick Walker and Samson Dowda, they're probably going to tone it down for a couple of months and ramp it back up around summertime. But going into the 2023 Mr. Olympia, I would like to see Derek come in with bigger quads, more separation in the arms, and training calves a little bit more wouldn't hurt Derek. Now switching over to Hunter Labrada, who recently posted up an update. Hunter is sitting at 282 pounds, and he said this is the best he's ever looked at this weight. I'm personally very excited to see this guy on stage this year. And when Hunter goes into his next show, which should be the Tampa or the Texas Pro, whichever one is first, I think he should just focus on coming in as conditioned as possible. Hunter has great structure, great shape, great posing. Only thing he's missing is conditioning, a little bit more back, and half a pec, of course. But Hunter will be doing 2 shows this year, once again, Tampa and Texas, to work on his peaking process for the Mr. Olympia. And hopefully we get some great competition in Tampa and Texas. Ian Valliere, maybe Andrew Jack, both of those guys need to qualify. Now switching over to Shaun Clarida, who posted some updates post-Arnold Classic. This guy's looking very, very impressive. Shaun Clarida is still improving. If I'm not mistaken, he's 40 years old. And I always talk about this, but the atrophy from the left to the right side of Shaun Clarida's body, very distracting in this front double bicep. But this guy, in my personal opinion, doesn't have much competition in the 212 division. Until Keon Pearson brings it 100%, I don't see anyone in that division challenging Shaun Clarida for the title. And with Kamal El-Garni leaving the 212 division, the biggest threats to Shaun Clarida are Angel Calderon and Ahmad Ashkanani. Now in the next update of the day, we have a recent update from Akim Williams. The update on the left is from the Arnold Classic, maybe the morning of or the day before. Akim is showcasing some crazy detail in the legs, cross striation, separation, and it's good to see Akim posting more updates. That means his mental is in a great state right now. Akim is looking absolutely massive on the right. I do believe he brought one of his best packages to the Arnold Classic. Akim just holds a little bit of water in the upper body from the front and behind. I think it's just a genetic thing, he has thicker skin, but great to see Akim still being motivated. Now switching over to Horse MD, who recently posted up a light update. He is being coached by Milos, and hopefully we get to see this guy on a bodybuilding stage this year. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of this guy's arms? I'm not accusing him of anything, but every time I see them, they do look a little bit odd. Very, very inflated. Now switching over to Urs Kalecinski, who recently posted up an update. I'm not sure if this update is recent. I would assume it isn't because Urs is in incredible condition right now and he has no reason to be this shredded. But I think Urs Kalecinski brought his best package of all time to the 2023 Arnold Classic where he placed second to Ramon Dino. The back has definitely improved. The arms are still a work in progress. But this guy is such a good poser. He is able to hide those weaknesses a little bit. Kind of hard to hide small arms. But switching over to Kerrith Bajjo, who should be around 8 weeks out from the New York Pro. This guy is constantly improving from show to show. And take a look at the conditioning he's already in at about 2 months out. That's what Ron Harris likes to call that old man muscle. Looking forward to seeing Kerrith on stage this year, especially at the Mr. Olympia once he qualifies by winning the New York Pro. Now switching over to Classic Physique, we have a recent update from Robert Timms. This guy has just been posting freaky updates every single day. I have no idea when he's doing a show, but the conditioning he's in, the muscle maturity, is just absolutely crazy. And I also noticed that Robert is probably one of the only guys in the classic physique division that doesn't hit a vacuum pose. Just off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure the top 10 guys all hit it. Chris Bumstead, Ramon, Urs, Brian, Terrence, Wesley, Alex Cambronero, you guys get it. But Robert doesn't really need the vacuum. He has great abs. Just an observation. Now let's wrap up this video here with the archive of the day. You guys let me know in the comment section below, who is this legendary bodybuilder? And personally, one of my favorite physiques of all time. As always, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy this video. If you haven't done so already, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I apologize for the slight delay in videos. Yesterday was my birthday, so I took a little bit of time off, enjoyed the day. But I'm Krishan from GOAT Fitness, and that's it. I'm out.